website called Crowdsignal. This is a website where you can create surveys and polls and also quizzes very simply and very fast. You can personalize them a lot to look and feel just the way that you want them to look. And you can share your different polls and everything through links such as Twitter or Facebook immediately at the end of your survey. And then you can analyze your results and export them to wherever you want them to go. For the pricing for Crowdsignal, it is free to use up until you've collected about 2,500 responses on your different quizzes, which in my opinion actually is a lot, and I think that would work well for a teacher maybe working at a small school. I think that could be really helpful. But after that, it's only $15 per month and you get unlimited signals. And the same for these different options for businesses and teams as well. But there's still several features that you can do all the time with the free option. So once you've logged into a free account, this is what it looks like. You can create new of all these different things. So I created a survey. I'll show you in a minute. You can title your survey and select different kinds of questions such as free text or multiple choice. You can change the style to a lot of different ways. Here, let me make a question so you can see that. If we go to style, see how we're changing this around. And you can create your own style if you have upgraded to the premium. In settings, there's also a lot of different options. You can do password protection and all sorts of things, including editing your language pack, which actually part of this I do believe is free. You can select your language and things like that. And then you can also look at your results, and it gives you some different percentages and feedback. I personally created one pretty quickly, and I had a few of my friends that took that quiz. And so I can see a few things. I can see that they're all from America. I can see that they were all in South Carolina. I can't quite remember where that was at. Oh, it did show me earlier. But you can see the different responses. A lot of people said no to pineapple on pizza, understandable. You can actually add questions after you've already started the quiz as well. As you can see, I added this other question after all these responses were made, so nobody had seen that part yet. But so there's lots of different customizable things you can do for that. You can also make quizzes. These I believe are all multiple choice. I believe you have to have the premium to be able to make other kinds of questions. But you can change a lot of different things. You can have people enter their name, their phone number, address, all those sorts of things. They also give you contact groups. You can create contact groups if you have the premium. You can manage your contacts and send email surveys through these groups. And they also just have a helps tab where you can ask for extra help if you're not quite sure how to use the app in the first place. So I think that this is a pretty cost-effective way for teachers to be able to collect information from their students using quizzes, surveys, or polls. Even though it is a little bit of money, it is super nice that once you have paid the amount, that you can access the analysis feature of these, which can help you to find out different statistics and even more about your students. But the free still gives you some information, and as you can see, you get about 2,500 responses, and I've gotten about 3 so far. So I hope you enjoyed watching this Crowdsignal. If you are a student or if you are a teacher, I think this could be really useful for you to use. Just in the classroom setting, I think it's helpful for students to also be able to learn how to create these if they want to send out polls or surveys to their classmates. And I think it's just time effective. It's super easy to make for teachers, and I love that you can go back and edit different features later as well. I think that's super helpful to teachers. Thank you for watching.